we have to take care of our preparedness. Experts have highlighted that how the delays in the procurement are basically the reason why we have lags in several sort of surveys, sort of reports that are generally highlighting the kind of conditions we have. A major boost to the capability of Indian Army, Indian Air Force and Indian Navy. DAC, that is Defence Acquisition Council, on Thursday approved 8 major capital acquisitions worth rupees 54,000 crore. This meeting is an important meeting that is headed by Raksha Mantri, and this time around Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh basically approved these major acquisitions. For Indian Army, it is 1350 horsepower engines for T-90 tanks. These tanks are currently using 1000 horsepower engines. With these new engines, these tanks will get better maneuvering and of course the power. Similarly, in Indian Navy's case, Varunastra torpedoes were approved. These are the advanced weapons that can be launched from a ship against any submarine. It will once again improve the capabilities of Indian Navy. And in Indian Air Force's case, AVAC systems were approved. AVAC systems basically gives you early warning for any sort of air threat. It also coordinates with your air staff and ground staff. It increases your capability, and as far as the coordination is concerned, preparedness is concerned, so it will increase that as well. Further, this meeting was important in not just one but many senses. This time around, it was decided that in 2025, we are going to cut down the kind of delays that are generally faced in procurements. Normally, procurement process takes 2 years, but this time around, it was deliberated that we need to cut it down from 2 years to 6 months. Senior officers of Ministry of Defence were a very part of this meeting, and it was deliberated as to how we can cut down the delays that we face in the procurements. We know that how India has been focusing on Atmanirbharta, but along with Atmanirbharta, we have to take care of our preparedness. Experts have highlighted that how the delays in the procurement are basically the reason why we have lags in several sort of surveys, sort of reports that are generally highlighting the kind of conditions we have in our forces. At this point in time, the focus is, of course, the Atmanirbharta, but also to increase the capability and preparedness of Indian Armed Forces. And this is the reason why this DAC was very, very important.